not sure how I feel about Woody Woodpecker. I have relatively fond memories of Woody Woodpecker cartoons from when I was younger, but I watched The Dizzy Acrobat, which was nominated but did not win for the 1943 Academy Award for the Best Animated Short. But honestly, having watched it, I'm not that impressed with it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing fundamentally bad about it. But unlike pretty much every other cartoon nominated for the award that year, there wasn't anything that made me sit up and go, wow. There was nothing that made me think that was a fantastic bit of animation, or the music there was great, or, that was a surprise element I didn't expect. There wasn't really any of that. And it could have been a lot more fun because it's based in a circus. And circus cartoons are usually pretty colourful and vibrant. Woody Woodpecker visits a travelling circus. He tries to sneak into the big top. Um, he tries to get into the tent, and then all of a sudden, Woody Woodpecker finds himself, on the trapeze and the tightrope, and doing all of these crazy circus acts that he is definitely not trained to be doing. And it sounds like it could be good, chaotic fun, and I like a bit of chaos, but I just never really, I never felt any connection to it. As I said, there's nothing bad. The narrative goes from A to B quite easily. The music is absolutely fine. The animation is quite fluid, and the color choices are reasonable enough. There's just nothing about it that made me think it was fascinating. Maybe if I was like a die-hard Woody Woodpecker fan, I'd feel differently. But judging it basically on its own, because I think this is the first Woody Woodpecker cartoon I have seen as an adult. I don't believe I've seen any since I was a child. And for me, there's just no emotional connection. The narrative is alright, but not that interesting. Woody Woodpecker doesn't get himself into that much of any sticky situations. So it's not a bad short. I don't see why it was nominated for the award, because there are a lot of other great cartoons, and weighed up against some of the other nominations, apart from maybe one or two that I wasn't that fond of, it's kind of a weak link. It's worth watching if you like Woody Woodpecker, if you like Walter Land's Productions cartoons. I do, ordinarily I do. There are some pretty great ones, but just not this one for me. Definitely check it out if it sounds like your kind of thing, but I'm not going to say that everybody must watch this and it will change your life, because it's not that powerful. It's not terrible, but it definitely wasn't as good as what I was expecting.